This is a steep hill. That's an MG ZS, and you are watching Mostly Motion. So, you might be wondering, Niels, why the steep hill? Why all the huffing and puffing? I've recently watched a South African review on the MG ZS, where the journalist was emphasizing how much he was struggling to get up a reasonably normal hill at more than 70 kilometers an hour. It's no secret that I'm a fan of MG and I really like the ZS for what it is, and I was wondering how bad can it really be. So the hill we are attempting to conquer today is the one that goes up to the Nelspruit airport, and everyone who lives in the area knows that it's quite treacherous. I've cycled up there and it's no friendly hill. What I'll do is I'm going to put the ZS in drive. It's a 4-speed automatic gearbox. It's a 1.5 litre normally aspirated 4-cylinder engine that sends power to the front wheels, and we'll put it in drive, put the cruise control on 80 kilometers an hour and see if it kicks out of cruise control. If it doesn't, then well, point made. If it does, then 1 to the journalist. So here we go up the hill. I've got the GoPro so you can judge for yourself. Getting up to 80 kilometers an hour, engaging cruise control, and off we go. ZS, foot off the accelerator. Let's see if we can maintain 80 k's an hour up this hill. And it's quite steep. 83. Here we go. The car going down. 4-speed automatic gearbox versus big hill. Just went back a gear. Are we losing power? No, we're actually just trying to slow down because we're going too quickly. It's a recipe for disaster, isn't it? 4-speed automatic gearbox, 84 kilowatts, and a big hill. We're nearly at the top. It's still going 90 kilometers an hour. It doesn't really want to stick to 80 so well. And here we are at the top. It's fine. It doesn't kick you in the back. Oh, still wants to go. Okay, we need to stop. It's fine. It's not really struggling. I think what the issue is though, is that in drive, because we were in just normal drive mode. There's the airport. I think that the issue is in drive, it seems to want to give you this comfortable ride. It's really smooth. It changes gears quite quickly, but you can't really feel it. And I think if we put it into sport mode, and if you want to put the accelerator down, you want to get moving a little bit, sport mode is a little bit better because it is a 1.5 normal aspirated engine, and it wants to get going somewhere between 3.5 and 6,000 RPM. In drive mode, we don't really get to those RPMs quite that often. So what do you think? If you want to leave a comment down below, you're more than welcome. Do you think that was an acceptable test? What else should we do? It feels fine. It's not a rocket ship. If you want 1,000,000 kilowatts, just buy the MG Cyberster. That thing is 375 kilowatts, 725 newton meters of torque. It will rip your face off. If you would like to experience the MG ZS or any of the other models available, book a test drive with Westval MG Nelspruit and experience it for yourself. So with all that settled now, shall we get on with the review? What is the ZS and who is it for? It comes in 2 simple variants, the Comfort and the Luxury. The Comfort has cloth seats and it doesn't have a reverse camera. The Luxury also has 6 speakers instead of 4. Get the Luxury because it's only 310,000 Rand instead of 289,000 for the Comfort model. So it's a good looking car from all angles. I mean, it's got the Eye of London design for the front projector headlamps. It's good aggressive lines at the back. It's got good space everywhere. In fact, it's got class leading space, be it both for the rear seats and the boot at 480 something liters. MG is really focused on safety, and all the models, including the comfort model, come with a minimum of 6 airbags, ISOFIX for the children's seats, and so many more safety features. But perhaps the thing that impresses me most about this ZS is that it comes with a 200,000 kilometer warranty and 7 years on that. It also comes with a service plan of 60,000 kilometers and 5 years. In the luxury model, you get the rear camera with park distance control. You have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which is connected with this dongle. You also have automatic headlights, which is quite a surprising feature for a car in this price class. Considering the price range, what are some of the things that I think I would have liked for the ZS? Well, another USB port in the front, because once you have the dongle in there for the Apple CarPlay, you don't really have one. And I would have liked keyless entry. I don't know how much it costs to incorporate something like that. Keyless entry, keyless start would have been a really good feature for me. So what do I really like about the MG ZS? I think it's value for money. I'm gonna challenge you to find something with better value for money in this price class in the specification sheet. I like the fact that you've still got physical buttons in the front here for your aircon and also for the radio controls, etc. The warranty and service plan is really unmatched at this level. I think they could have easily made it uglier and harder to look at, but it's quite a distinctive look where you would know you're looking at a ZS when you see it on the road. And I think we're going to see a lot of them. The operating system in the ZS is really simple and easy to use. Even the Android Auto and steering wheel mechanisms, all the choices that you have, is intuitive, and there's really no learning curve. Get in and drive it like you've owned it for many years. The only thing for you to do is go to MG Nelspruit and test drive the ZS. So here's the rear space that I was talking about. So as a conclusion, the ZS. It really is a car that does everything it should and nothing that it shouldn't. The big thing is the price point and what you can buy it for versus what you get. It is a reliable companion with that massive warranty, and it's just something that's going to be there and do what it should. As always, I got this car from MG Westville Nelspruit. They don't expect me to say anything I don't want to say, and I am very appreciative of them giving me this car to drive.
Thank you, MG Westville Nelspruit, and thank you for watching Mostly Motion. I'll see you in the next one.